This is your tutorial on the 25 and above Camry. This is your multimedia screen. If you have the built-in subscription for your navigation, you will have your navigation right here, and you just say, "Hey Toyota, get me directions to wherever you want to go," whether it be a point of interest or a specific address, and she will get you directions there. You do have your music. You have 3 months of SiriusXM free, and then after that, it is a charge through Sirius. You have the little heart at the top. That is how you will add and remove stations from your favorites. It just pops up here, and then if you want to remove it, you just click it there. You can choose different sources between radio, your Bluetooth phone, your Apple Music, or your Amazon Music. The Apple and Amazon Music do have to have their own separate subscriptions, so it's like having a whole nother person on your plan for those. So I do recommend using your phone. Your FM and AM stations will create a list based off of where you were, and it will change as you travel. If your phone's Bluetooth here, it'll show you your most recent calls, your favorites, your contacts, your keypad, all of that right here. You have some vehicle settings here that you can also see on your dash screen over here. You have some trip information and vehicle alerts as well. And then down here, you have all of the different settings that you can explore. You do have Bluetooth, so you can Bluetooth your phone. You'll just hit Bluetooth in devices, search for a device, and then you'll turn on your Bluetooth on your phone and connect them. And then down here, we have all of our controls for our climate. You have your auto button right here, which will adjust the temperature speed based off of what temperature you have it set at. You have your heated seats for both the passenger and the driver. Climate control off. You have your front defroster, rear and mirror defrosters, and then you have your temperature. It moves up and down. You have your fan speed, heated steering wheel, where the air is blowing, temperature for the passenger, sync button, recirculation, and then your AC button. This button up here is your S-Flow button. So that's going to direct air only to the occupied seats. So if you travel alone a lot or you don't have people in your back seat, that's a super nice way to be a little more fuel efficient. You have your hazards down here. And then you have your wireless charging pad, a USB and 2 USB-Cs as well. You have some storage space as well as your cup holder. You have your eco, normal, and sport modes, your brake hold, so you'll press your foot firmly on the brake, press this button and let go, and it will hold you in place until you press on the gas. You have your EV mode if you're going under 25 miles an hour. If you don't want to mess with that, your car does it automatically for you. And then you have your parking brake, your light buttons up here, as well as your SOS button. So if you're in a crash, it will automatically detect and say, "Hey, are you okay?" If you don't respond, they'll send emergency personnel right to you. And then you have 3 garage door buttons right here underneath the mirror as well. On the right-hand side of your steering wheel, you have your controls for your cruise control. And then this left-hand side is for your dash screen. Over here, you have your mode selector button. So you can change between adaptive cruise control and manual braking cruise control. The adaptive cruise control will measure how far behind the car in front of you want to stay and slow you down based off of that. The following distance button to change your distance is right here, and up by the 0, you can see the little lines change as I press the button. You also have this button right here, which you'll press when you are ready to set your cruise control. So you get up to the cruising speed, press this, and your cruise control will be set till you hit the brake or cancel. You have your plus and your minus, your lane trace assist, which helps keep you centered in the lane. You have your skip the song or the channel based off of what you're listening to. Your mode changes between AM, FM, SiriusXM, Bluetooth, Apple, and Amazon Music. You have your volume button over here, voice commands if you don't want to say, "Hey Toyota." And then these buttons over here will control your dash screen. So you can move up and down, or you can move side to side on some of them. This last one has your settings in it. You have your lane departure alert, which will help let you know if you're going outside of the lane without turning your turn signal on. You have your blind spot detection monitor. You have your pre-collision system. It will help mitigate a crash. It won't stop it from happening. You have your proactive driving assist, which helps put a bubble around your car. It uses the front sensors and cameras to help detect potential threats that may happen while you're driving and help you steer based off of that. That is super good for people who are more timid of the road or new drivers. You have your rear cross traffic alert, which lets you know if a person or a car is coming when you're backing up. This is your safe exit assist, and then your road sign assist. So you have all of those safety features there. And again, you can put it to where you want it. There's different things that you can see based off of what you like to see. Over here, you have your automatic high beams. They will turn on your high beams when no one is there and turn them off if no one's coming. Traction control off, dash screen brightness, your trunk button, and your gas button.